What's up guys, Ryan here from Mud Gunner, and I just want to wish you all a Merry Christmas Eve. I'm pretty excited for tomorrow, and I have some good news to share with you today. If you're watching this video, that means there's a new product that is live right now, and I'd like to talk to you guys about it. So my buddy Angelo, he has a business called Jello Sauce, and that is his gun lube company. So he sells a couple different bottles. He's done drops with people in the past. The red sauce is a little bit thicker, so it is more for hot climates, but it'll work everywhere. This is what I tend to use most here in Arizona. He also sells the blue sauce, which is a little bit thinner. It's going to be better for you guys in the colder climates. But again, both work really great. They are high temp rated gun oil, so if you are running full auto, you're running suppressed, it's going to retain your gun very well, especially suppressed. I don't run full auto, but I run suppressed. And the thing with like standard gun oil, and I do like this is Hoppy's number 9. It's hard to beat for $3. The thing with this is, one, if you oil your gun and store it like this with the muzzle up, how often do you find just a puddle of oil or it's all seeping out the back? That happens pretty often, and then the more you shoot it suppressed, you're going to burn it off much faster. But it's not meant to be just the end-all be-all preservative. It's good though. I like it. Another one that I use is the Empro 7, which I think Empro 7 and Hoppy's are like under the same parent corporation. I don't know, but I use this a lot too. So I'm not like brand biased to like you have to just buy this. I just want to give you guys my thoughts on it. I do think this is a high quality oil. It does come in at a little bit higher of a price. And the other reason for the pricing, because these are about $20 a bottle, is it's more of an exclusive thing. This is not something you're going to find in a gun store in your area. If you come to Arizona Firearms, you will. We do carry this at our store. But yeah, this is more of an exclusive thing. You got to be in the know to know about it. So I want to talk to you guys about it. Again, I'm not saying this is the one gun oil that you have to buy. There's other great options out there as well. And Angelo, my buddy that owns this company, even says, you know, try all the oils out there. Obviously, he just wants to provide a good product on the market, but at least you guys have options. So yeah, these are the main two he does, and he's done drops with people. And I'm very happy to tell you guys that me and him did a collaboration together, and we came out with Goblin Sauce. So Goblin Sauce is based off of my Brass Goblin logo or design that I did. I have my YouTube channel Mud Gunner, but then I also have my own like merch business. It's called Atrox Co. And I wanted that as like a creative outlet to come up with different designs. So I have like Patch Rat, I have Brass Goblin, I have Somali Parrot. I have a bunch of different things on there. You should check it out. It's atroxco.com. But when I wanted to do a collaboration with Angelo, I'm like, you know what? It'd be really cool to do a Goblin Sauce. My goal was to have this by Halloween for you guys, but both of our schedules are pretty busy, and it takes time coming to the market with a gun oil and making it green. Like, there's just stuff that goes into it while still making it a good product. So as far as I know, it's just a not normal dye. Like you still have to make the product usable, and green. So it took time to do it right, and I'd rather do it right for you guys than, you know, have it pushed out by Halloween. So that is what we came up with. It is Goblin Sauce based off my Brass Goblin logo. And the reason why I did Brass Goblin is because here in Arizona, there are a lot of Brass Goblins, which are people that go and pick up your brass or ask you for your brass while you're at the range. I don't mind that people pick up my brass. Like, it doesn't bother me at all. I just like to ask them to wait till I'm done shooting, because we've had people come up to us at the range, like out in the desert, and they're like, hey, can we clean up your brass like while you're shooting? Like, no, just wait for us to be done. But I really appreciate people that pick up the brass in Arizona. The reason they do it is for either reloading purposes or they're selling it. I don't reload or sell brass, so I don't mind that they pick it up. It makes the range day a little bit more fun for shooting and less picking up brass. So there are people that just spend their entire weekend out in the desert cleaning up brass, which is awesome. So but yeah, that's where Brass Goblin came from, and then I just decided to do Goblin Sauce with my buddy Angelo. This is going to be a little bit on the thicker side, so more like the red Jello sauce, because I live here in Arizona. But if you live in a cold climate, it'll still work too. If you want to like lighten it up, you can always just mix it with a little bit of gun oil. So depending on how I run a system or what type of shooting I'm doing, if I know I'm going to store it a long time, I'd rather just use this in the key parts so it's not seeping out of the gun, because this will retain to your gun very well. If you're shooting it suppressed consistently, again, this is going to stay on there much better than standard gun oil. Again, I use this. I'm not saying don't use this, but yeah, this will just retain to your gun a lot better. And yeah, I really like it. I've been using it for years. This is my this is the main bottle I use. I just have Angelo refill it every once in a while for me. So that is the main bottle. And I've gotten to a point where I'm like collecting all his. I can't even hold all these up. So Angelo has done drops with other creators out there too. If you want to stay on top of those drops, you got to stay on top of his Instagram. It is the Jello Sauce, and he does collaborations with other people. So my goal is to collect them all. And again, it's kind of like an exclusive thing, guys. This is not oil you're going to find at your local gun store. So if you want to try it, you can either order it from jellosauce.com, which again, it's on there live right now. Or if you want to pick it up from me locally, hit me up on my Instagram. It is mud_gunner, and I could bring it to either store that I'm at. I work at Arizona Firearms in Gilbert and in Tempe. So if you guys are looking to pick it up locally, let me know. I only have the green sauce and then his blue and red. I do not have the other drops, unfortunately. So stay on top of those news updates when he does those. But yeah, I just wanted to share this with you guys. I hope you guys like it. If you try it, let me know. I'm going to be running it. I want to also talk to you guys about ZONA. I talked about it in yesterday's video, but Angelo puts on a AZ Range Day event every year in January, and that registration is live as well right now. So you can go to practicescore.com. I'll have a link in the description, and you can sign up for AZ Range Day. If you want to know more about it, I've done 3 YouTube videos on it the last 3 years. It's $150, and this is a shooting match. We're not selling guns, YouTube, but it's $150 that gets you a AR-15 magazine. It's got a logo on it for each year. It's dated, it's serialized. So he's done a different color these last 2 years. This year is going to be a different color. So you get a magazine, you get a AZ Range Day t-shirt, you get Chick-fil-A for lunch, and then you get an entire day's worth of shooting. You can support local brands. He'll be selling his Jello sauce. I'll be selling my collaboration sauce. And there's just a lot of great people out there. I think he's limiting it to 200 people. So if you want to sign up, do it soon. And that'll be next month. I think it's on January 18th. And normally it's in Casa Grande, Arizona. This time it'll be in Tonopah. So more west side, but still within like 45 minutes to an hour of Phoenix. So I look forward to seeing you guys there. I'll be recording YouTube videos. So stop by and say hi if you're there. But yeah, again, check it out. JelloSauce.com for his and right now for mine. And this is limited. So I think we're going to have it up on his site for about a week. But thank you guys. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas again. I will be posting a video tomorrow for you as well. And yeah, I just hope you guys have a great holiday.